Hello, YouTube. This is Deandre Dobbs. Happy Tuesday, October the 17th, 2023. I'm back with another YouTube video today. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I am able to do another video for you all. And hopefully this is going to be my last video that I talk about Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith, because let me tell y'all, this is some draining ass shit. I know y'all tired of hearing about them. I'm tired of hearing about them. I'm pretty sure all of Hollywood is tired of hearing about them. I'm pretty sure people's among the grave is tired of hearing about them. And I know Tupac is probably turning over in his grave, probably tired of hearing about it. And all the stuff Jada done said about Tupac and her and this and that. Well, I'm going to give you my opinion, give you my thoughts, give you this hot scoop of hot tea. Y'all might know about it. Some of y'all might know about it already. Some of y'all might not. But if that's the case, I'm still going to go over it and talk about it with y'all, because I feel like this needs to be discussed. Because basically, I'm tired of hearing the same thing over and over again. So, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button, so whenever I have a new video uploaded, you can just feel free, click on it and start watching. And I can take my glasses off, because hey. So what y'all think of my do-rag, you guys? My homemade do-rag. I did it myself. I wanted to try a new style. So let's get to it. So it is said, Jada Pinkett Smith memoir is out, I believe. And I'm just gonna say this. Ever since that memoir has been out, or has been coming close to me coming out, Jada Pinkett Smith has said so many different things every day of the week, like at school. Monday she's saying something, Tuesday she's saying something, Wednesday she's saying something, Thursday she's saying something, Friday she's saying something, Saturday she's saying something, even on the Lord's Day at the good Lord's church she's saying something. Like, my goodness, Jada, you want the whole world to know all about you. What's next? What's next? We're gonna find out next that you and Tupac got a secret child. Now, I know I came out of line with that too much. I know I shouldn't have said it like that, but hey, if y'all just give me the time, I'm going to explain it to you why I'm doing this and what I found out and what I read, because I feel like I got as much time as I do now to explain it to y'all. I had time the other times, but I'm just going to explain it to y'all what I see fit of the situation. And that is, Jada Pinkett Smith said in her memoir that, she said that she never liked the Will Smith movies. She never liked the Will's movies. She said every time when they made love, she said that they had to put on the movie Juice because she loves the sound of Tupac's voice. And I guess it made her feel good to hear Tupac's voice in the movie Juice. Well, if they made love to Tupac's movie Juice, I bet they made love to a lot of more stuff that Tupac listened to. Probably made love to California Love. Probably made love to that. Probably made love to However You Want It. Whatever You Need. You know that song? I think that's how it go. But hey, it's crazy because, like I said, Jada is doing the freaking most right now. It's because of that memoir, and it's because she's trying to stay relevant. I just don't understand. And then she's saying that Tupac was had this medical condition or something that he was diagnosed with. Okay, even if he was diagnosed with it, I'm pretty sure he didn't want anybody to know about it. If he didn't tell, listen, I feel like this: if Tupac did not share this news when he was alive on this earth, what makes you think he wanted you or anybody else to know that he had this condition, that he's dead now that he's gone? Like I said, Tupac has been gone for 27 years. He's been dead for 27 years. And this woman still is holding on to this man's name, and he's gone in the grave. Jada, if you wanted to be with Tupac, if you wanted to be with Tupac, if you wanted to be with Tupac, you could have been with him. If you wanted to be with him, if he wanted you in that type of way, Jada, he would have been with you. Now, I'm going to say this. Tupac and Jada, they might have slept together years ago when they was in high school after they graduated. If they did, it's between them. If they did, they gonna keep it on the hush. Well, Tupac might have might keep it on the hush, but pretty sure Jada ain't, cause Jada gonna tell it if they did sleep together. Because I believe, and I'm itching to my soul that she gonna tell it. She gonna tell something else. If it ain't about Tupac, it's gonna be about Will. If it ain't gonna be about Tupac and Will, it's gonna be about August and that entanglement. Watch what I tell you now. Watch what I tell you. See, you hear too many different stories in this media and stuff. When a story is told, the main person, the first person gonna tell the story, and then that other person gonna tell that other person, and then that other person gonna tell that other person. But the story that the other person told ain't gonna be like the story that you told that other person. It's gonna be a different story and twist every time when you tell something. And that's how I feel like Jada is doing. Jada is itching for this attention, and she's itching to stay relevant. And another thing that I did, I looked up his wife, Cherie. I think that's her name. I can't pronounce her name, her last name, but I think her first name is Cherie. They married in 1992 and they divorced in 1995. Okay, yeah, they married in 1992 and they divorced in 1995 for inconsiderable differences. And that's the truth about that. Now, I don't know what caused them to divorce. I don't know, but it said inconsiderable differences or however you will say it. But I'm going to say this. I feel like Will started talking to Jada during the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and he might have been talking to Jada. They might have been dating after he divorced his first wife in 95. Because Jada and Will Smith, they got married in 97. And this girl that was on YouTube, I don't know her name, she said some really powerful, she said some really stuff that I watched on the video on YouTube that made a lot of sense. She said that Will Smith, he's getting his karma because after he left his first wife, him and his first wife split up. And he went to be with and then he left her to then he was with Jada from 1997, and they separated in 2016. The girl was like, well, Will, you want to be with a bad bitch so bad, now you got her. She is bad. She is bad to the bone, and it's not in a good way. That's me. I said that out my mouth. Yeah, he got him a bad bitch, but it's not in a good way. He got him a bad bitch that like to tell shit that doesn't have anything to do with anybody else. He got him a bad bitch that wants to keep stuff in the media. He got a bad bitch that wants to keep herself relevant. He got a bad bitch that don't give a damn about anybody else but herself and Tupac. All respect to Tupac, but Jada girl, you got the memoir out. You got it out. Now, could you please do us all a favor and shut the hell up? Do us all a favor and just shut the hell up, girl. If Will can shut his mouth, I'm pretty sure you can too. Because I don't think it's pretty much that you already done told us that we already know, except the fact that you said that you saw Will in your lingerie and this and that, the third. And now she and now she was saying, you know that movie Woo that she played in with Tommy Davidson? Tommy Davidson said something about that. Saying that Will Smith got mad at him because he kissed Jada in the movie scene. And then Tommy Davidson said that Will Will wanted to beat him up or something like that. And then Tommy Davidson said that Jada was like, Will, now calm down. It was not like that. I'm like, come on now. But I'm gonna tell you this though. If I'm wrong, correct me. And I'm not trying to be extra, y'all. I'm just being honest. I'm just speaking my facts and my truth. I'm gonna be honest with you. Back in the day when I was real younger, I'm 28 years old now. I'm fully grown. Back in my younger days, back in the day, I ain't gonna lie to you. I respected. I looked up to, I loved it, Jada Pinkett Smith, and I liked the Will Smith. Now Will Smith, I like to an extent now because I don't know how to feel now. I'm not turning my back on Will or nothing. But Jada is a different story. I used to like the both of them, but ever since all this stuff coming out, you just don't know. You just don't know. You got stuff still coming out about this Oscar slap and everything. Jada said that Chris Rock apologized to her after the Oscar slap, and she said Will Smith still was fussing about all that what Chris Rock had said. And Jada said that Chris Rock told her he didn't mean no harm, but at that time Will still was fussing about the whole thing about the Oscars. I did a video when I said this on TikTok, and I feel like it's appropriate, and then I'm gonna do this now. Like I said, Will Smith, basically, they were separated all that time, and we didn't know it. We didn't know that they were separated. Like I said, Will Smith, he sabotaged his career for nothing, going up there slapping Chris Rock. Not saying he didn't deserve it, because he did. But I feel like this. Will Smith literally got up there on national television, national TV, and embarrassed his ass because of Jada. Jada probably boosted his head up. And that's just me. Now, y'all might not believe me. Y'all might be saying, he don't know what he talking about. He need to shut up. Well, if that's what some of y'all are thinking, then y'all can click off my video, because I'm not going to shut up, because this is my mouth and I'm going to say what I want to say. It's called freedom of speech, and it's called telling my facts and my truth about the whole situation, how I see it. And that's how I see it. Will Smith went up there, slapped Chris Rock, got banned from the Oscars for 10 years. And now look at him. Still stuff coming out about that memoir. Chris want to slap Chris Rock. He should be slapping Jada out of all this stuff that she keeps bringing up and saying. I'm just being honest. If I'm telling the truth, that's who Will should be slapping. Should be slapping Jada. Just one good time. Slap them jawbones. One good time. And to make her realize and recognize that she needs to hush and that she's doing too much. Now I probably get like, yeah, they separated. Will feels like he don't have to do anything. But it's a limit. And enough is enough to a certain point. That's how I see it. And that's the tea I got, and that's the gossip I got. How many minutes I got left on here? Oh, 15 more minutes. What is that? Oh, 15 more minutes. Okay. But I can't even watch Set It Off no more because of Jada. I'm not, listen, I'm not dragging Jada. It's just that it's draining what she keeps saying. If Will haven't said anything, she shouldn't have either. And half of the stuff she's saying about Tupac saying that was her soulmate, saying that, she, when she makes love to Will, Tupac gotta be playing. I'm like, oh my gosh. You that so hell bent over Tupac. And like I said, what's next? She gonna have a secret child, uh, bound secret child or whatever, like Janet Jackson and Elder Barge. But we don't know. And I think it's crazy. Because I feel like this. When you keep saying stuff and saying stuff and saying stuff and saying stuff, of course you're gonna be out there. Of course you're giving somebody something to talk about. Of course you're going to raise a lot of eyebrows. And that's how I feel what Jada has done. At this point, Will has faults, Jada has faults. And at this point, I really don't care anymore. I really don't care anymore. I never cared, but I just don't care anymore. Because it's crazy how you just gonna keep telling and saying all this stuff because of your memoir coming out. I'm feel like we ain't done yet, y'all. We ain't done yet. You're gonna hear something else before the week over with. And I hate to say this, Lord forgive me. Jada, if you want to be with Tupac so bad, maybe you should go with him. I'm sorry. I listen, I don't wish nothing like that upon nobody. But Jada, if you want to be with Tupac so bad, go to his grave site. Do what you have to do. Because girl, Tupac tired of hearing that. He's turning over in his grave. Not only are you disrespecting Tupac, but you are disrespecting Will by putting Tupac over him and your kids. That's why your kids act out the way they do. That's why something wrong with them kids. Why they act so damn weird. Cause of the damn Will and Jada. It ain't Will, it's Jada. First you got Jaden wearing dresses, then you got Willow doing other stuff, and what we gonna find out next? I don't know. But it's crazy. And that's all that I have for today, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That will be all for my video today. Like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm about to get it edited and stuff, and have the stuff up and everything. So I hope y'all have a wonderful Tuesday. Love you all. Bye bye.